it has been competitive and close. I don't know if you can say it's a rivalry game yet. I think that has to happen on its own. I don't think you can just label it a rivalry game, which, is still in its infancy. It's only the fourth year. And so, it's important to try to finish on a positive, build some momentum going into the bowl game. But, we just got to get ourselves turned around.
I mean, just because it's so overshadowed by our rivalry with BYU. But I guess this year it's as close as a rivalry as we get, not playing Utah State or BYU. And so, like Coach Whittingham said, I think that's something that has to develop over time. But we've watched every game that Colorado's played, and we understand that they're a good team, and we're going to have to be on our A game if we're going to want to beat them this Saturday.
I mean, they're a good team. I think they don't get as much credit as they maybe ought to get. They took UCLA down to the wire. I forget who else they've taken down the wire. I haven't really watched the film yet, but the teams in the Pac-12 are great. The teams in the Pac-12 South, and anytime you raise the level of competition of those around you, it demands that you raise your own. And so that's something that they've done.
I don't know if I've been in the sport long enough to tell you how these things develop. My guess would be, we'd have to have some pretty successful seasons, as would they, and with a lot more on the line than currently is. I just think of the BYU rivalry, battling for the Mountain West Conference title with them year after year after year. That's kind of what made that such a heated rivalry. And so I don't know if Pac-12 title necessarily, but just more competitive seasons out of both teams.
We have, kind of a brotherhood with them coming into the Pac-12 at the same time. I think the feeling is a little bit mutual that, you crave the respect, you crave the wins coming into such a storied league. And so for them, I mean, it's a good team. Nothing to be discounted for them. I mean, they don't have the record to show it, but it is still a good team.
It's a step in the right direction and something to build on. And if we're able to do that, it's been a lot of positives this season, regardless of what happens this last game. There's a lot of things that we got better at. Played on the road, playing toe to toe with the heavyweights of the conference. And so I think there's a lot to build on this season, but it would certainly be an exclamation point on the season if we get a win this week.